Hey, what's up? My name is George, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to install and set up a live chat and chatbots on your Shopify store. So if you would like to talk to your customers live while they're browsing your store, or maybe you just like to give them a little discount automatically when they have added a product to cart, then this video is going to be very helpful for you. So let's get right in. The application that I'm going to be using for this example is called TDO, and you can get this application by clicking the first link down in the description. So once you've clicked through, you want to click Add App. So the first step is going to ask you to put in your name. So I'm just going to put in my name, and then you can configure this later, or alternatively, you can choose the design of your chat now as well. So I'm just going to keep it basic at blue right now because this is not really important for us. Then you click continue. Now, second step is going to ask you what exactly you would like to do with this chat. So I would like to solve customers' problems, and I would like to increase the sales. And the second question is how I'm going to reach my customers. So I'm going to say that I'm going to react if someone messages me. Now, the number of support agents is just me, so 1, and the industry is just an online store, and number of customers is 6 to 25. All right, let's click continue. So now that you've entered all of the information, you are inside of the TDO dashboard. Now, there are a couple of things here on the left. So the first thing is the dashboard. Second one is the chatbot. So these are the automated responses and also messages to your customers that you can set up. I'm going to show you now in a second how do you actually do this. The third one here are visitors. So you can install the TDO chat widget and you can talk to your customers live while they're on your store, which is pretty cool. The fourth one here are your contacts. So these are the people who have subscribed through the chat widget. And then lastly here, once you have more data, these are going to be your analytics. So how many conversations you have, how long it takes to respond to them, etc. All right. So let's begin by having or setting up a chatbot. Okay. So there are different chatbots. You can see that I have already installed 2 chatbots, but I'm going to delete them so I can actually show you which ones I decided to install. So you're going to see something like this, right? So you can explore chatbot templates. Now, there are different templates that TDO offers, okay? They have a cart booster, so convince your customers to buy by offering them a small discount in the cart. So let's say that your customer adds a product to cart, right? And they're still on the fence of buying. Well, what can happen is that once they go to the cart page, you can have a little pop-up saying, hey, here's a small little discount for you. Happy shopping, okay? So it's pretty cool, and it can actually boost your conversion rate by convincing someone that this could be a good option for them to use at checkout, right? Just a small little gesture that could help. So let's use this template because I think it's pretty cool. And we can actually also test out and see how it's going to look. So if you click test it out, so you can see that when someone is going to be on the cart page, they're going to get this little pop-up here, save on this order, get the code now, okay? And if they get the code now, they get the code automatically, so they can just copy and paste it at checkout, right? And then, however, if they reply something like hello, then they're going to be asked for their email to start chatting with an agent, okay? So this is how it's going to work. So let's use this template and let's install it. Now we're going to have a couple of settings that we can actually customize. So first thing here, you don't actually need to change anything. So this is the event that's going to trigger, and the trigger limitation, you can change this to as you want. So you can either do it only once for a unique visitor, or you can do it every 24 hours. So it's set to unique visitor once, so we're just going to keep it the way it is. Now the second part here is the actual action that's going to happen, right? So once someone adds to cart, this little thing is going to pop up, and what you can do is you can actually customize all of the details here, right? So you can change this little GIF right here, so you can change it or you can delete it. Looks pretty good to me. You can also change this text right here, save on this order. You can change it to whatever you want. You can also do a little message here that'll be sent to a visitor. You can send them to a URL, and you can also change the text here, right? So get the code now or get 10% off, etc. Okay, so This is up to you. You can also add a button. So you can really customize a lot of things here in Tidio. Now, the next thing is the actual coupon. So here is your 10% code, enjoy shopping, right? And then you add coupon code. Let's say you put save 10 and the discount value is 10. Now, the good thing about it is that as soon as you hit save, it's going to actually create this coupon code inside of Shopify. You can see that it already exists in Shopify because I was preparing for this video and so I was playing around with this. But whatever you create is going to automatically create that discount code in Shopify, okay? And then lastly, this is the message that they're going to see. You can use it at the checkouts, right? So super straightforward, super simple, and this will give your customer an incentive to check out, right? Which can boost your conversion rate, which is amazing, right? So then you just click save and activate, okay? Now, let's add another chatbot. So add from template. You can see they have a lot of different templates here. For example, this is the one I kind of liked, autoresponder for story replies. So if you post a story in your business account, right, and people are reacting to it with the different emojis, you can actually get this Tidio widget to reply to them saying like, hey, thanks for your reaction, whatever, right? So it can boost the engagement with your customers, right? With your leads and with your potential customers. Yeah, so this is the one I like. So let's actually go ahead with this one as well. So you can see this is the way it's going to look, right? Someone reacts, nice, thank you, we love them too. Super simple, but it gives people a sense that, hey, like you are actually responding to them and they're being seen, right? Which can boost as well. So if you are going to be using this template, what you will need to do is you will need to log in to Instagram and Facebook, okay? So these are the triggers here. You can choose which reactions that this is going to trigger, right? So let's say, for example, that you don't want to have this crying emoji here, so you can disable it, right? Let's say that you don't want to have, this one as well. Again, so it's up to you to decide which one. Now, another interesting thing here is that there is something which is called a randomizer, okay? So you can have 4 different messages, right? And instead of sending the same message to every single customer, this randomizer is actually going to send, random messages to different customers when they're going to be reacting to your story, okay? So this is pretty cool. All right, so to connect to your Instagram account, you wanna go to settings and then you wanna go into Instagram and then you simply click connect Instagram. This is going to open up this integration window. You just continue with your, your accounts. Then you want to select which page you want to do this. So I'm just going to use this for my kind of personal fan page accounts. These are all enabled, so that's what Tidio is required. And then you just click done. Okay, so now it's linking Tidio to Facebook. All right, so you've now linked Tidio to Facebook. You just simply click OK. Now you can see that I got a little failure here inside of Tidio. It says that your Instagram account doesn't allow Tidio to access messages. Now I'm going to allow access to messages. Let's see if I can actually fix this problem. All right, so what I need to do now is I need to go to Instagram. I need to go to my profile, click on the 3 horizontal lines here, and then click on settings. Here in settings, I'm gonna go to privacy. And here in privacy, I'm going to go to messages. And here, I'm just gonna click allow access to messages, okay? So once you do this, then you should be able to link your thing. So let's try again. All right, so I'm doing this linking process again. You can see we click OK, and now the integration should be finally done. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now that we've added Instagram, the next step is to actually add the template, right? So for example, autoresponder for Instagram. I'm gonna use this template and I can now set it up so it's going to work for my actual personal profile. So if it's going to be a reply, then I can say, okay, I want it to be triggered by all of these replies, randomize and send this message, right? I can respond with an emoji face. I can respond with a rocket face, fire, and then this one, right? You can also change this being like, hey, thanks for, responding, or less cringy and less cheesy text, right? But you get the point of it. So then you're just gonna simply click save and continue. And voila, your Instagram autoresponder for story reply is now active, right? So you can see that this is the chatbot feature, right? This is super helpful. You need to think creatively and look at other businesses about how are they using chatbots, right? So if we take a look at all of the different templates right here, right, you can share a discount code for the next purchase for the positive review if someone leaves. You can upsell something, so you can increase your average order value, for example. You can recommend a product. You can, welcome someone on the store. You can do a lot of different things, okay? Now, if you would just like to chat with someone, okay, then this is where you go to the visitors, and this is where you install TDO now, okay? So you can see that all we need to do is we just need to go to the Shopify theme editor, and we need to activate the widget, okay? Once you click through, you're going to see that TDO chat widget is not enabled. So you just simply need to enable it and then click save. All right, now that it's saved, you simply close this and you go back. All right, so you can see that we installed the widget, but however, it's still saying that the chat code is not installed properly. So what we need to do now is we need to actually take this piece of code. So we're gonna copy this to clipboard, and we're gonna go in and actually manually install this. So you wanna go to your online store, click on these three dots right here, and then we're gonna edit code. So what we need to do is we need to paste this code just before the body tag, okay, at the end of the theme.liquid script. So first we need to find theme.liquid right here. And then what did it say? At the end of the theme, okay? So at the end, just before body, okay? So just before body, we're gonna make a little space here, Command V, pasted the code in for TDO, and click save. All right, now that we put the asset there, we can hopefully get this to actually work now. Okay, so now that you've installed this piece of code, the way to go about to test it is to simply go to online store and click on this little eye icon right here to view your online store. This is going to load up your theme, right, your store. And if it's installed properly, in the right hand corner, you can see there's a little widget that says chat with us, right? And if we click here, we can say anything, right? So we can say hello, and this is what the customer is going to see, by the way, right? So this all can be customized, right? I'm going to show you now in a second how to do this. So hi there, this little emoji, this thing, all of this can be customized inside of TDO. So when I click hello and I'm going to send it, it's going to ask me for my email, okay? So I'm going to put g@gmail.com and send. Now that I've sent this, on the back end, right? So this is what we are actually going to see. You can see I got a little notification here in my inbox. So we can see an unassigned. This is what we see, right? And then if I join the conversation, I can reply back, hello, my friend. And we go back to the website, and this is what they're going to see. So you will be able to chat live with your customers using TDO, okay, which is super cool. So we can chat live to customers, we can install chat bots, okay, and obviously you can customize everything. So everything can be changed here in settings, right? You go to settings and there's appearance, right? So you can change the color, you can choose any color you want. So whether you want it to be red or purple or whatever your branding color is, okay? Then you can change the text color, so whether you want it dark or light. You can also choose whether you want it to be on the left-hand side or on the right one. You can also change the button label, right? So instead of chat with us, and you can say like, got a question, enable widget sounds. So whether you want those sounds or not, that's up to you. You can either disable or enable it. And then you have a lot more different, settings here that you can play around with, right? So you just go through them one by one and you choose, how you want this to look for you, okay? And then if this is lagging and if it's not looking, if you can't see anything, you just simply refresh the page and this is going to be refreshed. All right, so there we have it again, right? So now you can see chat with George, we reply immediately, right? All of this can be customized. So let's say, for example, I'm going to say, we are online. So another great feature that I would like to actually show you is something which is called the canned response, right? So oftentimes you're going to get the same type of questions from different customers, right? Whether it's, delivery times, or where's my order, or, the quality, or something, your business better, but there's going to be same questions, right? So frequently asked questions. Now, what you can do is you can create these templates, or so-called canned responses, and you can put them here, right? You can add them here, and so you or your agent will be able to reply much faster to your customers with a canned response, right? So whenever it's appropriate. Now you do this here in canned responses, right? You can add a new canned response. You can write the message. You can add a tag, it's a lead, it's an offer, it's an info, it's a hi, it's a buy, whatever it is, right? And then you save it, and then you'll be able to reply to your customers with a canned message. So let's say I'm chatting with a customer, and you'll find these canned responses right here, right? So this little lightning icon, I just click canned response, and I can say, hello there, what can I help you with? And then you just send it. Boom. And then back here, I'll be able to see this canned response. So this makes your workflow a lot faster, and you can really optimize this for your own workflow. So yeah, this is how you install a live chat and a chatbot onto your Shopify store. Once again, please make sure to use my affiliate link down in the description if this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.